Alright, well hello everybody, it is I, Granorite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green with our Dark-type team. We got Nature Power on Seedot, we got Quick Attack on Absol, Pursuit on Murkrow, and Leech Seed on Cacnea. The first thing we need to do this episode is finish getting Seedot up to level 14. We did not do that, I didn't do it off screen because we're going to evolve here, and I wanted to get the evolution on screen. I would like a higher than a level 2 Pokemon. Thank you. Yay, it tackled me a few times. There's 12 damage out. Not going to be enough to take it out, but it's a good amount. But all it's got is tackle, so... Alright, this should get us our Nuzleaf. There it is. So we wanted to start off the episode with this evolution, read some Pokemon biologies. Look at that red mask. Or orange mask, sorry, not red. You can see colors. And here is our Nuzleaf. Defense goes down, but everything else goes up. It still has early bird ability. What do we know about Nuzleaf? Well, Nuzleaf is known as the wily Pokemon. Just a second. Nuzleaf is known as the wily Pokemon. It stands 3 feet 3 inches tall, or 1 meter, and weighs 61.7 pounds, or 28.0 kilograms. Nuzleaf is a bipedal plant Pokemon with a single green leaf on top of its head. The leaf is smaller on a female. This Pokemon is mostly brown with a beige mask markings on its face. Its bulky thighs are also beige and have thin striations. And there are what appear to be 2 nipples on its chest. It has thin arms with mitten-like hands. If its long pointed nose is grabbed, Nuzleaf will lose its power. The nose functions as a sensory spot. That sentence is wrote really well. It says, the nose functions as a sensory. Using the leaf on its head as a flute, it makes music with leaves that create a sense of unease in people. However, it can also play comforting melodies. Nuzleaf lives in tropical forests and is skilled as climbing, but it will come out of the forest to frighten people. Nuzleaf uses a sound similar to a grass tune to warn wandering intruders. In Generation 3, Extrasensory was its signature move. And our Gen 3 Pokedex for Nuzleaf, for Fire Red and Leaf Green, both say they live in holes bored in large trees. The sound of Nuzleaf's grass flute fills listeners with dread. And we're not going to have another evolution until, I think, 32 is when Cacnea evolves. Anywho's, we're going to go into Brock's gym here. Brock the Rock Johnson. We're going to start out with Nuzleaf here in Brock's gym, and then we'll swap to Cacnea. The main reason I want to start out with Nuzleaf here is because Nuzleaf, I believe, can actually use its nature power in here to deal damage. Use Swift? It does. Oh, well. It's not as good as what I thought. What if I bide here? It does tackle me. Twice. Excellent. More, and then we'll also take out this Sandshrew with Nuzleaf, since we actually can do normal damage to this Sandshrew. And see all the grass trading I was doing with Nuzleaf, when I tried to use Nature Power, it would just use Stun Spore, which doesn't do damage. And so it really wasn't helping. There we go. That already almost got us to a whole nother level. Soon we'll get a Bullet Seed, and then everything will be okay. We're going to use Cacnea here against Brock. Cacnea should have no issues. Now we're gonna... take on all the trainers before Misty. We start skipping trainers before Lieutenant Surge. Nice. Yonix. Nice. That's it. Easy fight. Not that we expected it to be hard. Get Rock Tomb. Whoops. Nuzleaf can learn. We're going to teach it to Nuzleaf. It'll give it something that can actually damage other Pokemon. We'll get rid of Harden. Absolutely a damaging attack on Nuzleaf. Alright, let's heal. And get out and take some trainers on. We're going to start out here with Murkrow. Deal. Swap Cacnea up. You missed. You do something like that. Nice. Goodbye. Oh, I didn't know. What's with the people switching Pokemon now? I have never had a trainer switch this many Pokemon before. I guess Cacnea is gonna get a little speed. It was Absol at some point. Like we had trainers last playthrough switching Pokemon. It just gets non-ideal EVs in places I don't want them to be. I like shorts. Almost got it. Nice. Absol is a bit of a powerhouse. Sound effects are very important. Both of these are not very effective. I don't think it really matters which one we use. Looks like Absorb does a bit more damage, probably because it's got a lower special defense. Goes to Cacnea. We're gonna let Nuzleaf take on the Cacnea. I don't really want defense on Nuzleaf, but I want special attack, and I can't quite get that yet. What does Nature Power do here? Swift? Okay. Just curious. Okay, we'll just speed through this cocoon, because all it's going to do is this. Get a lot of experience from Cacnea, like, right now! Then not so much in the, rock tunnel. Let's look at a bit. Just the fact that we're getting at HP and defense, that's just a lot of what there is. Shed skins twice on that. What a champ. Do we learn sand attack? Sure. You missed. You don't stand a chance, Jigglypuff. Alright, let's catch a couple pokes. We need to get a Jigglypuff and a Nidoran. See how many leech seeds I had. Do I have a berry? Well, I could probably... No, I'm just gonna keep doing this. Do not need a Mankey, I just need a Nidoran. Nido. Just letting the Leech Seed take down its health. Excellent. Let's heal up. Let's buy a Magikarp. Alright, that puts us up to 14 already in our Pokedex. Keep using Leech Seed. What a champ. Stop that. Hit 5 times. Alright, goes down to the Leech Seed, so that's good. I guess if Cacnea gets all the way up, we just slap its stats on somebody else. Alright, teaching Bullet Seed for sure. In place of Bite. I would like to catch this. Excellent. Did he get it? Get us back up to full health here. Vargas. Alright, well, Cacnea's got to take on this Sandshrew that's down the ladder as well. We already got a Zubat. Geodude in Paris is what we're looking for. Here is our Paris. Alright, excellent. I think we'll still be able to dig out a Sandshrew. Nice. Alright, speed pokes. Let's go Murkrow first. Back. Oh, astonished me. So our two types that we're really weak to on this team, of course, are Fighting and Bug. Not that we have to worry too much about Bug in this playthrough, but we do have to worry about Fighting, only really for Bruno. Stoppies. Oh, Clefairy. Don't want to take it out. Nice. So we can still catch a Geodude here. What does our nature power do here? Is it Earthquake? No, it's Shadow Ball. Interesting. I don't think it really matters what we use. Looks like Shadow Ball is going to do more consistent damage. We'll go Murkrow. We're gonna spawn this shit. Good flinch. Do it again. Nice. We need to go heal. Already got a Paris. I don't have a Geodude. Tis on the list. Nice. That's all 4 Pokemon in here. Which gets us to 18. We only need 12 more, and we get 2 by trade and an EV for free. Which means we only need 9 more that we actually have to capture. Sadly, no one on our team is going to evolve and count towards the Kanto Pokedex. Alright, we're done in here. Good poison sting. Well, Cacnea is definitely going to come out of here at level 19, if not level 20. So we're going to be putting some defense on somebody else. Probably will be Nuzleaf, since we've already started with Nuzleaf, since there's just not a lot of special attack. Nice. Swap Nuzleaf up for the next fight. Shadow Ball. Excellent. Bellsprout's gonna go to Absol. Nuzleaf up for now. Oh, you missed. Ekans will go to Absol. Nice. Thief. Now, Thief is a dark attack. We're really putting special attack on you. Let's get rid of growth. I just get rid of what I want to keep. Gotta get up to the next trainer. Gotta hit 4 times to get this Rattata with Bullet Seed. So just one short. Oh, Shadow Ball fucking effect. What am I doing? Excellent. Number 21's our target for Misty. Let's go Murkrow. Don't need that Moonstone. We're gonna have Nuzleaf for a long time. It's not until like the upper level 40s that it learns extra sensory, which we want to learn. So we're not gonna have Shift Tree until like Giovanni. Excellent. Slut. We'll just poison sting it, I guess. It's gonna pound us. We're gonna keep leech seeding it. Would like to not be poisoned though, because this has still got a bit of a fight to go. We'd like to use Cacnea also with coughing. Well, now we're just poisoned, and there's nothing I can do about it. Nuzleaf does get stab on Thief. It is dark type already. Mega Punch? Cacnea can. Sure. Let's learn that in place of... probably Poison Sting. Nuzleaf can learn Mega Kick. Or that place a Nature Power. Da-dum. Swap Nuzleaf up here. Get some more defense here on Nuzleaf since Cacnea is really close to finishing leveling up, and I'd rather get the HP on Cacnea. Lots of tail whips, jeez. Alright, it is rival fight time. So here we go. Nice, good job, Murkrow. Let's go to Nuzleaf for the Rattata. we'll go back to Murkrow for Charmander. A lot of damage. Maybe we can get a flinch? Nope. Nuzleaf will take it out with a rock tube then. Fake out, pretty good. I guess we'll learn that and play some Mega Kick. Knew that for a while, didn't we? Weedle. We'll go to Murkrow. Excellent. I'm gonna let Absol, I guess, take out these cocoons, get a little defense. It's not gonna hurt it. That's for sure. Razor Wind, best move in the game. I bet you're surprised I didn't immediately use Razor Wind. Such a bad move. Ish. Pick out. Sprout. Oh, almost got it. We'll go to Absol. They really like to do that DOT, that damage over time. Yeah, there's poison point. Not surprised about that. Launch. Two poisons. Wow. Good hit. Swap up, Absol. We'll go to Murkrow for Zubat. Oh, come on. Poison status effects just slowing us down. This guy starts with the Machop, doesn't he? Almost got it. You on. Maybe we stack more. I was gonna say maybe we stack more defense on Absol, but Absol doesn't have any good moves that let me take on rock Pokemon. Hasn't learned like Bite or anything yet. We only have 5 more trainers. The Cacnea is going to level up off of this female Nidoran. Come on. What was the knockout blow? Pin missile. I don't think so. Go upstairs. I taunted, it can't use defense curl. Not that it seems I really care about defense curl. I really just wanted Nuzleaf to be able to take on these upcoming Oddishes, no problem. We could teach secret power to somebody. Just Murkrow. Go! Let's go to Murkrow here for the Pidgey. There you go. Nice. Help Bill out here. That gets all the trainers taken on. We have a little bit of grass training to do, but not a lot. We have a couple Pokemon we need to catch as well, which I also need to get some more Pokeballs for. Let's go catch ourselves a Sandshrew. Gotta find one first. There we go. Alright, and then we also want to get an Abra and a Bellsprout. Not lucky enough to get that one. Got the Bellsprout. Come on. Butts. I don't have any attacks that hold Pokemon. We just need to get lucky with the Pokeball. There we go. Now we want to take out Abras with Nuzleaf. Whoops. So we caught the 3 Pokemon here that we can. So we should have like 6 more we need to get. I can get 3. So we can catch a Meowth and a Drowsy, a Diglett, and then a Voltorb, and then what, a Ghastly, and something. A Chop or an Onyx. We usually have a couple of what we need taken up by whoever's on our team, but we don't have that luxury now. Alright, Murkrow and Absol want Bellsprouts. Bellsprouts, where are you? There we go. That should do it. Nice. Should we use Razor Wind once? And then never again? Razor Wind, we're whipping up a Whirlwind! It does normal damage, doesn't even do flying damage. Even though it's got wind in the name. Nice. And we're learning Bite finally. There's our Dark move. I guess we had Taunt already. We'll learn it in place of Razor Wind. Screw that move. Alright, let's finish out this episode by taking on Misty. Misty. We're gonna let Murkrow take on Staryu, and then we'll go to Nuzleaf for Staryu. Good. Use your healing item on Staryu and not Starmie. Ah, beautiful, Murkrow. Just a waste of an item there. Chef's kiss. Again. Nice. Easy. Alright, well with that, we're going to take a short break here, but we will be right back with the second episode of Pokemon, so just hang on, and we'll be back in just a bit.